My name is Ricardo Valderrama. I'm 16 years old. I was born in Bucaramanga, Santander, which is located in the country of Colombia. This happened the 23rd of November of 2002. And as soon as I was born, I moved with my dad because my mom went to Puerto Rico in order to finish her studies in civil engineering. And after a year in which my dad showed me how to swim, how to ride a bicycle, I learned how to swim, but I didn't learn how to ride a bicycle until I was 14. But after that period of my life, he moved me to Puerto Rico and I lived with my mom for almost 2 years. I don't remember a lot of things of that time, but I remember a movie that I liked very much, which was Robin Hood. Not the one from Disney with animals as the characters, but another one with humans. It was also animated, but it was with real people, not with animals. Now, when I came back, my parents put me into a school called the New Cambridge School, and I remember that I don't like it very much to be in the school because I was an annoying and irritable kid, as my parents give me anything I wanted from simply crying. So that makes me very difficult for me to have friends. But today I have regulated a lot that part of me. My hobbies are playing video games. I didn't like to read. I would like that I read more, but I don't know. I have tried sometimes. Whenever I think I tried, I don't get very involved. And I think I'm a responsible student, but um, like from it. So this is my card. Talk about a book you have at home. You should mention what it looks like, what the topic of the book is, and where you got the book from, and say how it compares to other books you have read or know about. So, the title of my books is From Animals to Gods, and it's a green covered book with yellow pages, and it's very thick. I think it's almost 800 pages, and also it have a human paw in the center of it, surrounding the title. Now, the topic of the book is basically the human history. It's a record of all the human history. It starts talking about how the Homo species divided into different roots from it starts in Africa and how we split around the whole world. It also make a little emphasis in the difference between us and Neanderthals and Homo erectus, and talks about a very large range of topics. For example, discrimination or even our capacity to create and believe in things that we cannot see physically. For example, in gods or even countries. And he said that that's basically an adaptative feature we have developed in order to manage to survive in very large groups, something that, for example, chimpanzees cannot do. Now, this book was given to me by my dad. He bring it from a trip to Bogota, and I was sleeping in my bed when he come into my room and told me to read it. And this book remembers me a lot to another one I have had before, which is called The World of Children. This book also talks about a very large range of topics related to human history, but it's more suitable for children, as its name says. And I think that even though the tone is different, they are very related. Thank you very much for your attention.